You're listening to Podcast with Curtis Mack.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Curtis Mack, CM Productions. Now, I'm in Lake Hopatcong at Who Asked You, and I'm here with the owner, Nick. Nick, how you doing?
I'm doing good, but how are you?
Glad to be here.
Likewise.
Excellent. Now, how long have you done this?
Well, we opened up this location 2023, March, so it's been almost a couple years.
Yeah, going on 2 years now. What organizations have you worked with within that 2-year time period?
Well, we work with the Jefferson Diner on a daily basis because we have their food menu. So if you come in and want to order food, they'll bring it right to your throwing lane.
Why is being the host of the axe throwing place or the owner? Why is that important to you?
I mean, I just enjoy it. I feel like I'm a kid, in a playland. But we have axe throwing, we have pool, darts. I mean, I don't ever feel like I'm working. So I feel like when my customers come in here and they have a great time, it's a win-win situation.
And we kind of talked about it offset, where it's similar to me when I interview somebody. It's usually their first time,
Right?
And you have a lot of first timers here, right?
Oh, for sure. I'd say at least half the customers are first timers.
So you want to make sure they have a great experience. They meet your friendly staff, right?
Always. We make sure we always go over lots of safety tips before they throw. We have lots of different items for them to throw too. We have tomahawks, we have axes. They have a great time when they're here.
Yeah, and it's always important to make sure your environment's clean, you have a friendly staff, and a good product or service. And
Agreed.
You seem to have all three of those here.
100%.
And according to your Google reviews, you have people have a great time, which is fantastic. Those are so important nowadays.
Yeah, it's important to us to have that 5-star review. So thank you to everyone that's left a review.
Really appreciate that.
So 2022, we started the trailer. I have a partner, and we did a year with that, and then we were fortunate to find this location here in Jefferson, New Jersey. And we went from just having a trailer to having a 12-lane brick and mortar.
What would you say the most memorable moment in that journey was?
We got to go to Barefoot Country, which is in Wildwood, New Jersey. It's a 4-day concert. We've done that a couple years in a row.
A lot of big names there.
A lot of big names.
Who inspired you to get involved with the axe throwing?
So my buddy, actually, he went axe throwing one day, and me and him always talk about small businesses and wanting to run another business.
Sure.
And he went axe throwing one day, and the next day he called me and he's like, Nick, I got the best idea ever. And I'm like, what is it? He's like, mobile axe throwing. And it sunk in quickly, and 2 days later, I'm on a plane to Peoria, Illinois, and I bought a truck, I bought a trailer, it was all attached, and I drove it home.
I remember you mentioning that on WRNJ.
Yeah.
On your debut interview on air.
Yep.
What are your short-term goals for Who Asked You?
Short term, I'd like to establish some axe throwing leagues inside. I mean, we at least need 9 to get a league going.
Okay.
Max 40. So if anyone's looking, let me know.
And you don't just have axe throwing here. You have
Pool table. We have a couple dart boards. We have a basketball hoop. We have big Jenga, touch tunes to play whatever music you want. We have a Pac-Man machine with like 50 different games.
saw a crane machine downstairs.
Boxing machine. I don't know. You can see the boxing machine in the back over there.
Yeah, 100%. That's a big
hit.
hit.
Exactly.
No pun intended.
What
are the long-term goals for Who Asked You in Jefferson Township?
I mean, I'd just like to become a well-known, operating business that, people know to come to. So long-term would be able to be here for, another 10 or 15 years.
I think I started working with you guys around 2023, right?
You did.
Yeah. And ever since then, the atmosphere has just been upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. And
we do what we can with the space we got, my man.
Yeah. It's really neat. So, and I'm sure there's more to come, for
sure.
opportunities for other businesses, maybe to get in front of your customers. People can come in, and how they book is all online or by phone, right?
Yeah, everything's online, or you can call in 201-315-1159.
Have you received any awards or recognition for your services?
The customers who have came in and left, some really nice Google reviews for the company. I mean, that goes pretty far.
Yeah, and people showing up. You mentioned to me a little offset that, first responders, company lunches, company outings, school,
fundraising too. We've been doing fundraising here as well. We just had Morris Knowles project graduation. Turned out very good. So. And
I noticed that you guys on Tuesdays now, you have something special.
So right now it's every other Tuesday. It should be for at least during the winter. We have Boots and Bling come inside with Kristen, who is great, and we do some country line dancing.
I gotta try that.
Yeah. It's pretty packed in here. So
I see the videos.
It's a good time out.
All right, so how can people access your services or at least book with you?
Instagram, Facebook, or you can give us a phone call.
If I'm coming to book, what are the sessions?
Typically an hour. I mean, if you're bringing a bigger group in, I'd recommend at least an hour and a half or 2, depending on the size of the group. And everything here is either by the hour, hour and a half, or 2 hours, so they can decide when they come in how long they want to stay. It's 10 and over to throw, as long as you come in with a parent, legal guardian.
For the adults, let's say adult night, or
Yep.
the adults come out and they want to, maybe watch the game. It's a BYOB, isn't it?
It is a BYOB location, and we have 11 TVs inside. We're always hosting all the football games. Even if you want to come inside and not necessarily throw axes, if you want to come in and shoot pool, throw darts, it's $15 just to come hang out, bring your drinks. Great date night for couples and things like that.
It's a nice, safe location in Lake Hopatcong.
For sure.
So, final thoughts.
Just hoping to reach an audience, to get some new customers to come inside.
Sure.
We have a great location and pretty good size.
100%. So any shout outs?
I'm going to thank CM Productions for obviously having us on camera today, and with all the marketing that we get helped with. I mean, Jay Diner for always coming through with the food, so we appreciate that. And the customers, thanks to all my customers. We appreciate you guys.
Absolutely, and thank you for everyone taking the time to write the Google reviews. Once again, we've been speaking with Nick from Who Asked You, located in Lake Hopatcong, New Jersey. Axe throwing, not just axe throwing though, darts, pool, sports, entertainment, and it's a BYOB location. Bring the family or come by yourself. This is Curtis Mack, CM Productions, Lake Hopatcong, New Jersey.
See you guys soon.
See you soon.